source of YouTube.
Every minute, over 500 hours of footage is uploaded to YouTube. An almost limitless range of varying content by everyone under the sun. People from practically every country of the world congregate and express their opinions and creativity, however poorly, on the social shit stain that is YouTube.com. And over the years, this cancer has spread. We're at a point where we can quite accurately estimate that less than 1 in 100,000 videos is actually of any worth to anyone.
Just think for a second. Is there really any good content left on YouTube?
Why the fuck do you people watch YouTube? It's different from TV, right? Better than TV. More personal. That's what appealed to me. But recently, it just seems like no one cares what they're talking about. They're reading scripts paraphrased from Wikipedia on the first page of Google. Where the fuck is the passion?
It seems like today everyone wants to be a content creator, but they don't want to put any work, passion, originality, or creative craft into their content.
Not to create good original content, but instead to just bullshit a title so they can get people to click on the video and then get loads of views.
And it just seems like everybody right now, well, it doesn't seem like it is everybody wants to become a content creator of some sort. I could be wrong, but I saw a report that said that the most demanded job that Gen Z wants is to become a content creator. There's people that are getting successful off this. Like the stuff that these people aren't doing aren't that special. The most popular streamer right now, Kai Cenat, for example. I just saw a clip of him on a Instagram reel. He was just listening to a new album drop, and it was considered an entertaining stream. Was just jumping up and down, yelling.
Wait, why does it feel kind of hard though, chat? Kick the chair.
Videos like this really prove that just anyone can make a YouTube account. YouTube. Broadcast yourself. You might think that you don't have the potential, but really anybody with enough free time and sociopathic tendencies can go viral, even you. Pick a trending topic. Nobody gives a fuck about your original ideas, so latch onto a trend like the sheep that you are to get some easy views. Now decide on a title and thumbnail. Don't worry about your dignity, just pick something clickbaity that'll get you the most views, like...
We are currently in this video. I'm going to be in this video.
We all know Mr. Beast, and if you don't, take a quick look at his social blade and be reminded that you will never come even close to being as successful as he is. You will always be in his shadow. A failure!
This guy has a lot of money.
I'm getting sick and tired of seeing all these downgraded Mr. Beast clones all over my homepage.
And the formulaic content that goes like, hey guys, today we're gonna be, I just got 100 people.
We only have 1 hour before she gets here, so we need to hurry up and find our secret rooms. Go, 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 go!
Now just that quick little snippet, I already feel like I'm developing ADHD. Just watching this video with the insane quick fire editing, and by the time you process what's actually going on, there's a jump cut.
It's the attention spans, bro. Like, that's why you see Mr. Beast getting 250 fucking million views on his videos, because as soon as you click a Mr. Beast video, he's screaming, there's explosions and shit going on. Everything's akin to the kids.
I am of the firm belief that TikTok, also Instagram Reels to a lesser extent, and YouTube Shorts have completely rotted the human brain. These kids growing up with all of this shorts content around them has actually deteriorated their frontal lobe, and it's made them impossible to focus on anything for any meaningful length of time.
These videos are just getting out of control and just stupid.
He definitely falls into that category of having to repeat himself over and over to fill up the time slot. He is so terrified of taking a second just to breathe that the 4-year-olds are going to lose their attention and click on something else. His fan base are incredibly mature individuals.
This is what happens when we strip entertainment of all of its narrative, perspective, and understanding, and replace it with bright colors, repetitive noise, and parasocial behavior.
This couch is perfect. I could remove the cushions, use the space underneath it.
These two strangers off in the middle of the wilderness.
Watching this stuff is basically the dietary equivalent of eating a bag of sugar.
Now, my favorite part is how it's like fucking with YouTubers.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
they don't, is my shit wrong? What should I do? I gotta do what he's doing.
YouTube used to be a blank canvas. Everybody had their own canvas. You could create whatever content you wanted, and hopefully you can blow up.
See, back then, the video of whatever channel was handcrafted from the creator. The video had the creator's touch, their craft, their personality throughout the entire video. It was theirs. And as the views and subscribers increased, so did their quality and content. Because back then, there was a platform with their logo in the top left corner and beneath it, their slogan, broadcast yourself.
Now they're making it like it's a tunnel vision system. This is the Disney Channel. If you want to have a platform, you have to fit inside this Disney Channel aesthetic and Disney Channel type of content to succeed.
You've seen Seinfeld, you've seen Always Sunny, whatever your favorite show is, fucking burn it, dude. Smash it. Because this is it. This is comedy. This is where you come to laugh.
You know what really pisses me off? I'm gonna give a quick rant today about a group of people I really, really hate.
This is what vitiligo looks like in humans, and this is what it looks like when a cat has it.
This is fucking awful. Why do people watch this?
You got streamers, they're just putting out the most bland content you can imagine, just sitting in a room, live streaming for 5 hours. They're doing nothing.
Miss Kiff's Twitch streaming org called OTK. Basically a group of people who are even lazier than I am. They sit on their ass and just react to other people's videos all day.
Wait, what? You guys like reaction videos? I don't. I think they're fucking terrible.
Yep.
I think they're the worst shit on YouTube since Reply Girls.
Why is it every single time my search ends up dominated by this type of content?
This is what YouTube has devolved into pretty much. People reacting to random shit with no context, they've got absolutely no personality, and they fake the shit out of their emotions.
In fact, he is actually forcing the reaction. So the content is already bad, and his reactions to it are so fake.
All of the content like that, it gets on my fucking nerves. I can just go on TikTok, screen record, and then get a camera set up and just scroll. Oh, that was funny. Scroll, and just be like, oh my god, and describe the exact thing that the video is playing to me.
I remember when iDubbbz made his video on Jinx.
It is like a new wave of Jinx.
And now 14-year-olds get giddy at the thought of watching a guy react to a Vine compilation. We are the biggest pussies on the planet. I want to die.
I hate my life.
I think these React to channels might just possibly be a bit of a problem. I've seen variations of this one. Try not to laugh, try not to cringe. It's all the fucking same.
What? Bro, that has never happened!
This is exactly what you think of when you think of a reaction video, am I right, guys? It's like he saw videos on how Jinx underreacts and he thought, you know what I can do? I can do the complete opposite. I can overreact the fuck out of everything.
Would you guys like to see an impression of an average reaction video viewer? Whoa, this is really new and interesting. I love reaction videos. I didn't know that they existed in 2008 because in 2008, I was in my mommy's womb.
Despite the fact they're called reaction streamers, they don't really react. They literally just sit there and watch. And if you're lucky, within an hour-long video, you might get a couple, 3, 4 pauses and then saying something that lasts a sentence.
XQC just pausing and be like, dude, what does that mean? Just like.
But what these people do is sit in front of their monitor, watch the video in its entirety, make a few comments, and that's honestly it. There is no substance there. How the fuck did you get 500,000 views on this video? Oh yeah, because you reacted to an extremely viral video the day it came out without putting any thought or effort into it. Of course.
If y'all want to react to some shit, go react to that shit yourselves, bro. Go watch some fucking YouTube videos.
It's perhaps the most oversaturated and unoriginal type of content there is, with very few disparatable differences.
Oh, damn, we finally figure out how he outdid everyone. Is because he stole the content from everywhere.
All right, well, hey, he's stealing people's content. He's spamming the internet. I mean, okay, big deal, right? Who cares? Let's check out his channel stats. Wait, what's this? 38 million views in the last month? That means he's making probably like $30,000 off other people's videos every month.
I'm pretty sure it's quite infuriating for a lot of content creators to, you know, focus hard on their craft, on their videos, doing YouTube for numerous years, and then makes more money than your entire fucking family tree ever made.
I personally want to make creative content that has a lot of effort and passion into it. The thing is, why should I even make that when I can just sit on my ass on Twitch for 24 hours and get like, I don't know, 50 grand from that, or just react to a bunch of the slop that's on YouTube already? You know, is that what I should do? Should I just react to the most popular Instagram videos of the day? The videos that you already watched. React to that, upload it to YouTube, and repeat that cycle every single day. Is that entertaining?
There are many content creators out there who don't receive any negative feedback, and they receive nothing but thumb ups and positive comments saying, LMFAO, do more, please.
To be honest, I personally like when other streamers have given their live reaction to my content in the past. What I don't really care for them doing is then uploading that same reaction in its entirety in order to profit off of doing virtually nothing.
Internet anarchist, he actually did a test where XQC asked him, can he react to your video on stream? He goes, yeah. But he actually noticed that the views on his video like dropped as soon as XQC released his reaction of it.
Certainly one of XQC's arguments is that he's giving promotion to these channels and more people are aware of the video and therefore they watch it. I think that is incredibly overstated, especially considering the viewers have already seen the video live on XQC's stream. They're not going to then go and click on the video that they've just watched.
Just the fact that XQC's full stream is getting re-uploaded with him leaving to get food and then it's monetized. He's still profiting, stealing views from the original creators, and he's adding next to nothing.
By the way, guys, I react good is not a talent.
I mean, you can post whatever the fuck you want. I'm all for it. But when you do shit like that, it's kind of like wearing a sign around your neck that says, "Hey guys, I'm not very bright."
I would recommend that the most you do is continue doing what you do best, and that is having no talent and making shitty videos. Shitty videos. Shitty videos.
Shitty videos. Hold on, I'm gonna take a break. I can't.
Sane.
Did you know if you grab an avocado, cut it in half and then squeeze to pop out the seed?
What was that? The most over-the-top editing on a short-form vertical video. Imagine if this guy put all his effort into making actual content instead of just like this shit TikTok. Oh man.
Instagram has its Reels, TikTok has TikTok, and YouTube has its Shorts. A good example for me is I've started posting Shorts on Pyro Live, this channel, and the channel is doing amazingly better. So it really goes to show that YouTube, as well as all these other platforms, they are begging you to post short form content because obviously, like most social media, people aren't sat down on a PC or a laptop, they're on their phone. One example I can think of is Jinxie. He got called White ISO Speed and he like proper got tilted over it. But he's someone that has blown up because the way most streamers have blown up within the past year or so, there's been a lot of them, is solely from short form content because they did like these little React Andy bits that would be shared on Shorts because most people are on their phones. The new wave of streamers at the minute got popular because of clip farming. This is a very popular buzzword you'll see get thrown around. Like, for example, there's clips of Aiden Ross apparently running out the room, doing like a line of coke and then coming back in, smacking his hands, really energized.
Go! We got Jake Paul in this shit! Yes! I know. He's gonna come back in with...
Again, that could be on another layer because he might all be playing it up for a bit solely for clip farming.
Now, I don't go outside for obvious reasons like this, and this.
Public nuisance streamers that go around harassing strangers, causing a commotion, and just making everyone's lives around them more miserable suck. Like, that's not a hot take. Everyone knows that. They're just this miasma of cringe that cause everyone a massive headache.
You think he knows tell the sheriff? Shut the fuck up! Are you fucking dumb? Oh my fucking god! Get his location now! Okay, hold on!
This is just retarded. He understandably has a reputation for being a toxic, spastic menace, which is unfortunately a big part of his draw as an entertainer. I'm using the term entertainer loosely because watching his content feels more like having an aneurysm than being entertained.
To people like this, any news is good news. Faking themselves, breaking the law, hoping people share it on like Reddit and stuff so it blows up and they get exposure. A lot of these streamers do feel like they're absolutely invincible because guaranteed Neon after that stream would probably just think, bro, the clips, everyone's gonna be clipping this on TikTok, like we're gonna blow up.
If I had to choose, I'd rather watch an hour of Pokimane than 10 straight minutes of Neon. The neurotoxicity is off the charts.
Like, it's not even good content. People are watching you because you are a clown, and they're sitting on the edge of their seat waiting for you to get your ass beat. That is your entire audience.
These are people that are hated online more than loved, and they know that, and they revel in that, because they know if they actually clean up their act and stop basically being fail trolls, their audience will dissipate. They know that if they keep the facade up, the act up of being just a complete +1 intelligence idiot, they will get a lot of money, because with every 1,000 insults they get, they'll probably get the occasional person go, I'll give them a little bit of money. I want to see how far this train goes before it derails.
As I and many others have pointed out for years now, they do inspire an entire generation of young viewers to be losers like them. Now we're starting to see the results of all of this.
This is a general thing that I think everyone can agree on. Kids on the internet that are clearly under the age of 10. Can I talk to your parents? Like, I want to talk to your parents and just ask them, what the fuck are you doing?
I can't imagine it feels good to explain to your friends and family how you got that money, because everyone dislikes you and makes fun of you.
In order to be a popular streamer, in order to get popular, to get all the fans and all the fucking views, you gotta act like a fucking dumb bitch. You gotta do IRL streaming and you gotta swipe food off people's trays and you gotta go on Omegle and say weird shit to children.
There's no way that that's a rewarding experience.
And it's going to be a vicious cycle that constantly repeats.
So if there's a reason why the world's going to end, it's because people like Neon are the ones influencing the youth. When older media used kids in children's programming, it's not like the kids were running the show. Now the most obnoxious, toxic behavior of children is part of the draw of some children's content.
They do find an audience. They do find success. They make money from it.
I mean, it's an epidemic now, right? Because social media is more available than ever. Like you get these people that just become famous overnight.
You're not allowed to be yourself as a streamer. Otherwise, people will call you boring. And I'm gonna go watch this person do a backflip. Like, why aren't you doing a backflip?
To succeed on social media, you almost have to take on narcissistic behavior. If you do it in bursts just for social media, you still are being narcissistic, you know, making yourself the center of things and acting like basically a grandiose narcissist. That's what succeeds on the internet.
Yes, sir! 18!
So now we're gonna get a new generation of fucking stupid ass streamers breaking their $10 equipments and shit like that for their little clips and shit.
They just want to have a stream, clip a funny moment, post it on TikTok, hope it gets 1 million views, and get a whole bunch of viewers in their streams.
No amount of policing is ever going to make social media a healthy place for kids. It will always encourage the worst of compulsive attention-seeking behavior. Kids will already engage in bad behavior for popularity and attention at times. It's a pretty normal part of growing up, and there are usually consequences. On the internet, however, the amount of potential attention is far higher, so toxicity is more rewarded, often with little to no direct consequence.
Doing things that aren't normal behavior, I think that gets replicated by people, and they start to think it's totally acceptable.
So it becomes a career path and something that young kids want to do to try and emulate that behavior and be like them.
Touch my phone, I'm gonna actually do something. Are you gonna beat me up? Back the fuck up. Back the fuck. I will.
Walk away.
Yo, I'm gonna give you guys their shit right there, dog. I'm tripping. I just said that in front of cops. I'm such an idiot, bro.
You know, we have your address, we have your number, we have everything.
Oh, you like doxing too? Hey, I know where you are right now.
Come over here, bitch. I swear to God, I'll kill you. Yes, this is a goddamn threat.
There's also shit a bit.
Let me lock him out real quick.
Monkey see, monkey do. That's it. Twitch is the king. All these jumpy ass content creators are the jesters. The jesters are sucking the king for his satisfaction. People are doing shit that they wouldn't naturally do on camera for views and money.
On clips and shorts, it is just like, you know, actual toddlers. Yeah, and then they'll find it, be like, oh, he's funny, he screams a lot.
Basically, this kind of stems into a bigger issue. Parents need to beat their fucking kids. Fucking wooden spoon, belts, smack.
I fell into line of making very easy, algorithm-friendly videos that I knew would get views because it's my job. And again, with doing that, I put my own happiness to the wayside. Every YouTuber does that. There's a fine line we all walk with YouTube, which is between making the stuff you want to make and pleasing the algorithm, doing the shit that'll get you views, that you know will do well. And if you go too far this way, YouTube makes it very clear to you that you need to come back. My point is that all the time you put into something
is just, no, you're right.
And then it's just, YouTube just wants the stupid stuff.
I think today creators just think it's risky putting out creative content because you put in a lot of effort in something and then it flops. And then you're like, oh, why did it flop? Did people not like this? And then you just resort going back to doing what made you popular in the first place and just milking it out.
Like, yeah, sure, I'll keep doing it if the TikTok video gets 5 million views in a week.
I'm not saying that, you know, he shouldn't be able to make what he's making. He should, but it should not be what is leading. And it is leading. That is the problem that I have. That is setting a fucking example for what is successful on YouTube, which is creating fucking clones, which is creating more fucking Hollywood implants, more fucking millionaire investors giving straight up fucking just giving them $1 million like the old record contracts, signing them up. Here's $1 million so you can go get a Lamborghini, so you can get all this fucking cool house in LA. All right. And what you're going to do is you're going to give me 50% of your money, fucking start making vlogs that you're a rich kid, because this is what is successful. And this is what Hollywood is investing in. And this is what they're like putting all over the place. And that's the problem. Because this is leading, there are so many people copying.
Niggas are literally putting a green screen behind them and acting like they're in this nigga's Kai stream. What the fuck? Niggas will do anything for viewership. Like, yeah, it's cool to stop by and see what the fuck he's doing and shit, but nigga, do your own shit. They're acting like it's like they're like joking around, make it seem like, I'm with them, ha, it's a joke, I'm really not with them though. The thumbnail on the browse page on Twitch is Kai's stream. This generation's so brain rot, they're gonna see this as the thumbnail and think that it's Kai's stream, so these stupid gullible ass kids can click they stream and support, so they can get paid. And it's working. Niggas are getting more viewers for acting like they're in Kai's stream.
But this is the shit YouTube's promoting because it has activity, engagement. Talked with people at YouTube, they say nothing's wrong. We just favor channels with more engagement. And it doesn't make any sense because then you're promoting
the same generic shit over and over into the YouTube recommended. And I think another reason they're doing this, I think they're doing it on purpose, because after this whole boycott bullshit, all the controversy and them losing all their money with ads, they're just going for family friendly.
Now I just sit refreshing my fucking homepage waiting for something that's good. Most of the time I never get it.
I remember going back into recommended and finding videos that I actually like to watch. I liked watching videos that actually blew up. Every time I go to recommended, it's the same fucking 10 people.
Just 2-second memes or boring video essays about the rise and fall of X, Y, and Z.
What great videos to have in my recommended. This is the content YouTube wants me to see.
I get it. I get why this is being recommended to everybody on YouTube.
Am I in hell now?
All these new people are seeing it right away. They're all clicking it right away. Let's throw him and recommend it. He's getting more views on average than other channels his size.
But Kim, who are the fans? You got to think about that. They're not the same.
The fans are kids. They're all little kids.
Why are you worried about it? You're like going to a One Direction concert being like, why do these people have so many fans?
But here's the thing, the One Direction concert is we're all there by default because we're on the YouTube platform. We don't like seeing this shit. From our perception, this content is cancer, but from little kids' perception, it's really good.
Am I a giant asshole? What the fuck have I done, right? Nothing. Maybe I'm an asshole. Maybe I'm a fucking asshole. What the hell have I done?
You people eat this shit up. You as a viewer should ask, never mind that, demand better shit. Stop watching dumb shit like this.
I'm just so more confused on why this is the thing.
It's the thing because people don't want authenticity anymore. They don't care about how genuine you are. They actually want the fake shit. They want you to do your absolute best to keep their eyes glued to the screen. And if you relax for 5 seconds, they're getting the fuck out of there.
Is the fucking average YouTuber being promoted? No. What is being promoted? The fake shit. The fake shit is what is being promoted. And the fake shit is what is fucking growing. And the real shit, the real quality entertainment, the quality fucking stuff that you fucking love is dying.
Maybe this is a hot take, but I feel like we have a lot of content. Maybe even too much. Do we have enough art? That's the question. And I say probably not. I would say there's more art than ever before. Probably generally lower quality art. And is the art important? Does it say anything? Does it provide social value? Does the art provide any kind of social value? Do you gain something from the art?
Artists have always gone against the grain. When people go left, an artist goes right. Not because they want to be different, but because that is how they feel. They're willing to stand alone for what they believe in, rather than conforming to fit in. However, today, many artists have forgotten this. The world is moving faster than ever before, and artists are trying to keep up, especially on social media. People are consuming content at a high rate, which makes artists feel like they have to create faster. And as a result, artists are releasing content instead of art.
YouTube is no longer YouTube. The idea of YouTube was you were created by yourself, you did everything yourself. Now all these big YouTubers, they've got editing teams, they've got offices, they've got investors. It's not YouTube anymore. It defines the concept of a YouTuber.
Nowadays, you have the accessibility at your fingertips of editors, scriptwriters, animators, graphic designers, and whatever else to hire to produce your video. And that's a key reason why content today is lackluster.
It completely takes the you out of YouTube. It's like, it's just another stupid show.
I see other creators getting more views, sponsorships, and opportunities. And not to be cocky, but I feel like that should be me. So as a result, I try to keep up with their speed, and at times I work even faster, and I must admit it has improved the speed of my process. The problem with making content is that nothing happens. It just blends in with everything else. It might grab your attention, but then a minute later it's forgotten. Art, on the other hand, creates change within yourself, within others, or in both. Art moves culture forward. So if nobody's making art, then the world stands still.
And it sucks when you see these smaller content creators actually put time and effort into their content and you enjoy watching. You go, oh my God, this is really well put together. And you're like 50,000 views. And then you go to Jake Paul's fucking daily vlog and it's at 40 fucking million views.
It's the lowest common denominator, most unoriginal shit ever. And like, I just can't get my content by that. I gotta watch like real shows. I gotta watch some shit on Netflix. I gotta watch some movies.
Working hard isn't encouraged. Manipulating people is encouraged. In YouTube's case, clickbait is encouraged. AI slop is encouraged. Spending dozens of hours making this 15 minutes of moving pictures you've made as immersive or effective or funny as possible, that's not encouraged because it's not rewarded.
I'm not saying all of YouTube is bad. There are a lot of good gems on YouTube and creators that you just wish to see them in a better position than they are right now, and hopefully they get into that good position that they want to be in before, you know, they just give up entirely. And it just seems like wasted potential just to see how good their content is, but they just never got into the position that you wanted them to be in.
Maybe that's a reflection of my own mind. I also don't even believe in what I'm saying. And then maybe even like the people around me, sometimes I just think like, oh, everybody does this now. Everybody points a camera in their face. Everybody walking by is like, oh, here's another fucking YouTuber. Because back then it used to be special. Like even just 2018, it used to be like it's so different.
Like, oh my God, a camera, hey guys, what are you guys doing? It's so exciting.
Yeah. And now everybody, like now we have the word influencer. We have the word creator. We have this product being sold in stores called the Creator Kit, which comes with a tripod, a light, wireless microphone.
You're right, dude. It's not special anymore. Like, it is, like, people probably think...
Like, this used to be, like... I don't want to sound like this, but it used to be my thing. It's just not special anymore. It's not special.
It just seems like today creators are just doing it for the money grab. They just see, oh, I can get famous off of streaming. I can get famous off of reacting.
Most of these niggas are doing it for the views and the money. And they know that people will watch that shit. They forcing themselves to do that. Like, you shouldn't have to do this every time you turn on the camera, bro. Be like, why do I do this? Well, rent's gotta get paid. All right, let's go live. All right, guys, you guys ready to go fuck up some days? What the fuck happened to just sitting down, being authentic with your audience, playing some games, yapping? I'm a fucking yap god, nigga.
It's just because of money, man.
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
Ray Sipe, a 65-year-old man with over 40,000 subscribers. He makes on average around 3 to 4 videos a day, and nobody really knows why. His videos are normally just only a few seconds long, in which he wears various costumes, quoting lines from pop culture, though every other video is just him screaming in a Shrek mask. Despite his frequent uploads, not one video is monetized, so he's clearly not doing this for money. He corresponds with no one. Whether it's on YouTube or Twitter or Vine or Facebook, there's no message, no context, no meaning. And if you've seen one video, well, you've kind of seen them all, and so again, it begs the question, why the fuck is he doing this? If not for money, nor attention, nor a message, why? And here's my theory. I think Ray Sipe is one of the last few remaining people on YouTube that are still making videos for the sole reason that they themselves enjoy making them. And if you really just sit back and think about that, there aren't too many people left that could make that kind of claim.
I remember back in 2014, we were filming in a backyard of a rental, setting the fucking lawn on fire for a video.
Me comparing today's creators to the past creators, you can just see the dedication that the older creators had than the ones that are around today. They did it for fun. It was as a hobby.
It's quite the comparison, really. The disparity between these two channels in how they use YouTube is fucking colossal. They both make shit content, but one does it only for love, and the other only for money.
Now I go to like offices where they've got investors, they've got fucking accountants and managers sitting in there. I'm like, what the fuck is this? This is all new to me. I don't like it.
The fundamental factors for why this website is so fucking flawed in the first place all lead back to the fact that there's money involved.
Today's content that's being pushed out is low effort, formulaic, and meaningless, which is now the set standard of YouTube.
And the people that take the new up-and-coming good YouTubers as inspiration, they can maybe develop the good habits that they see instead of learning from the shitty, money-hungry, rehashed fucking YouTubers. And hopefully those views will plummet and the cream will rise to the top.
But the day that your Let's Play or review or parody decides that that's no longer the case, is the day that you become part of that problem. Can't quite believe I actually found hope from a man dressed as a SpongeBob character, but I did. And I actually think that's pretty fucking great.
Understand that your job as an artist is to create change, and that takes time. You shouldn't rush your process to fit in. Remember, artists have always fought back against the norm. So by slowing down, it's like giving the biggest fuck you to this increasingly fast-paced world.
The only thing that separates YouTube from TV is personality and personal experience and connection. Then watch videos with people who actually have one. Stop watching dumb lolcow content and rise and fall videos about X, Y, and Z. And this is no fault to the people who make those videos. I mean, if I had a free money glitch, I'd use it too.
What we need is for viewers to stop being sheep and start being fucking real people that have real opinions and that can support people that they actually really like instead of just following the fucking pack. So it falls on the commentators to be individuals and it falls on the viewers to be fucking realistic.
Slop content
have basically become safety nets for content creators when they're all out of ideas. They take something that's been done 500,000 times before by adding little else to the original but their own name. They become the fallback for those with no creativity, and 99% of them are only made for monetary purposes. The content is cheap, lazy, and repetitive, and there's simply so fucking much of it because it's both very easy to do and it gets more views than it would if YouTube didn't work the way YouTube works, and it works because there are millions of people that enjoy watching these over and over again. I am not one of those people, but maybe I am just the minority. You either love it or just think it's fucking cancer. At the end of the day, that's just YouTube. People like different things. They have their own opinions on specific types of content, channels, and individual videos. It's only my opinion.
For you as a viewer, you gotta expand your horizons and watch better shit.
And to close off this horribly planned video, subscribe, like, hopefully YouTube does get better. Hopefully. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna do 2 YouTube outros. Give me more boosts in the algorithm and comment which impressions that I'm doing. Blackness, then redness, then whiteness, then darkness. Do. Subscribe. And then the next one. I'll see bros later. Bye.
I'm really unsure why anyone would watch this.
There is no passion, there is no vision, there is no aggression, there is no fucking mindset in
today's YouTube.
Nothing is there. What the hell is there?
YouTube.
Tell me now. What the hell is